I just stopped paying him. They think, where is my check?
I haven't gotten a paycheck.
I won't burn this place to the ground.
Yeah. Have you seen my stapler? Have you seen my mop and bucket?
Oh, that's terrible. So terrible.
It's a swing line.
Swing line stapler.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Red.
What was it? UHF? Stanley Podolsky. He had that mop. And he was like, most favorite mop ever. And
the same guy that was the Smiley Pie guy and Problem Child. He did Kramer too, wasn't he?
Michael Richards.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
He was in love with that mop or whatever, and then they ended up breaking it. And he went all fucking meltdown.
And what was that in?
UHF.
The Weird Al movie. Where he gets
Weird Al gives him a new mop, and then he's like, he thinks he's like his best friend after that or whatever. I'd only seen it once, and he made me watch it again. I'm like, you know what? This is pretty funny.
It's fucking hilarious. I used to watch it growing up.
Yeah. I seen it once.
So some terrible news this week. I know we're a little late to the show because we weren't here last week. That was my fault. I was under the weather.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah. I just needed some time off, people. No, but we all know, I'm sure we all heard that about Charlie Kirk being assassinated by some punk ass fucking kid. I mean, what do you do? What do you say? Whenever you've got
the only thing I can say is
so much hatred and violence on the other side, man.
It just breaks my heart to see so many people celebrating the death of another human.
Especially one.
I don't care what his political views were.
Yeah, but the dude didn't mean anybody any harm. That's the sad part.
Well,
the dude did nothing
They're the
wrong.
ones that are always screaming about freedom of speech.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he never did anything but talk to people.
Yeah, he was like one of the most innocent, like, call him what you will, whether you think he's hateful or not. He's not a fucking hateful person. He just had views that differed from yours. He wasn't hateful because he gave everybody the chance to speak.
Yeah.
The sad part though, that really kills me is that there are so many other terrible people, even on the conservative side, that deserved it far more than he ever would have.
You know why they got Charlie? He was making a difference.
He was opening people's eyes and minds.
Well, the thing about it is because I've kept up with all this, like the interrogation of what's his name, Robertson,
Tyler
Robinson, I think it is. He felt like Charlie Kirk was spreading hatred. That's not true, obviously. He also had a transgender boyfriend, or
girlfriend, he, she,
whatever,
she,
whatever
their pronouns,
whatever he is, she is, whatever. A very conservative dad who was going full MAGA, like they call him MAGA. He was a very conservative.
Yeah.
Because I've kept up with all this stuff. They actually just released the full report of the text exchange between him and his boyfriend, and even the boyfriend was in shock by what had happened.
Well, apparently there was a whole Discord.
Yeah, there was a whole Discord thing for it. Yeah.
So they're going after those people at some point.
So what it sounded to me like was he was a little bit he was indoctrinated and disturbed, obviously. But they also just announced that they're going to punish him with what are they? Because Utah still has a firing squad, so you could be executed by a firing squad in Utah.
Yep.
Because they said that they're going, what do they call that? Full capital punishment. They're going capital punishment on him, probably because they're going to use him as an example.
Yeah,
and yeah, because I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think that anybody deserves to be shot or killed or hurt on either side, but Charlie least of all. You know what I mean? Like, this dude was like,
I heard,
a loving father and husband, and he believed in God and he believed in faith. I'm not a faith person. I don't believe in all that stuff, but I have never, ever judged anybody based on their beliefs. Ever. Because I think it's wrong. I think this is America. We all have the right to believe what we want to believe, and we all have the right to say what we want to say.
Well, one thing I will say about Christianity that I feel is wrong is that we have created a culture in America where it's okay that Christians are the only ones that get made fun of. Christians are the only ones that get our Messiah put out there and made fun of, because you better not make fun of Muhammad. And then, we have instances like, we'll teach kids about Hinduism and Buddhism and all this other stuff, but our kids have to go out to a bus to learn about Christianity. So if you want to talk about minorities or getting put in a corner or whatever, then you could say Charlie was one of them.
Yeah, I mean, all he did was go out, and he didn't even push his faith on people.
No.
He
used it as a faith. His faith, much like most Christians, was his basis for a moral standpoint.
Yeah.
He used it to say, this is why I believe this is wrong, or this is why I stand on this.
He did in some ways, but he would also just tell you that, like, it isn't even, some of his beliefs weren't even, like, his belief on abortion. It wasn't faith-based. It's just the way he felt.
No,
He'll tell you, I've even seen the video. He said, my opinion on abortion isn't just faith-based. It is...
Well, yeah, not just faith-based.
It is based on my personal...
Yeah.
My personal belief that,
because one of the things I liked about it
I feel the same way as he does about abortion, and I'm not religious.
Right. I think that what I liked most about him is that he would tell anyone what he was. And he would always start, faith, family, country, right?
Yeah.
Those were in order his values. And if that's a problem for someone, man.
I don't have a problem. Mine's a little bit different. Mine's more like family. Faith isn't really in there, and then country, then things like that. But I would always put family before anything. It doesn't matter. When it comes to faith, country, people, it doesn't matter. My family comes first. But I understand where he's coming from, though, too, because he believes that at the end of the day, your faith is, God's will.
The teaching is that if faith is your cornerstone, then all else in your life is going to be morally correct, morally grounded, because you are following a morally perfect Messiah.
Right, yeah.
Is essentially yeah. So if you put that forefront, then you're going to treat your wife well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's against how Jesus would have been.
And this is where I've always been like, I don't need faith to do that. I just try to do the right thing.
Well, no, I don't think you need it.
Right.
It's just your what's most important, right?
Yeah. Regardless, though, where we stand with this is you motherfuckers out there who are celebrating the death of an innocent father and husband.
That's what
you're fucking sick, dude. You have something wrong with you. And whenever that day that happened, and I just happened to be like, I had known about it, I knew about what had happened and stuff, because I even texted them. I texted you guys, and
I'd seen the video before you.
So I hadn't seen the video yet, but then I just happened to come across. I didn't want to see that video. It ruined my whole fucking day.
Yeah,
actually, my whole few days, because that's all I could think about was like that poor man.
I didn't have a choice. Somebody sent it to me. I didn't know what it was.
I didn't have a choice. I just happened to be going through, and then there it was. I was like, holy shit! I didn't want to fucking see that.
The only thing that I'll say though about this kid, the one thing that I'm not sure about, is you're going to tell me a 22-year-old took that shot? One shot?
So from what I'm
not saying that he didn't. Okay, I think that he is.
I don't know if
either
you've
the shooter
seen,
or he's involved.
From what I get,
I saw the videos. I saw him walking.
No. I'm talking about
he got shot in
the
the bulletproof vest.
I know it bounced, but still, that's a hell of a shot.
I'm talking about the text exchange between him and he's like, he was bragging. He's like, man, that must have been like a $2,000 scope or something like that.
Sure, but like, he could also be taking credit for something to, like, little man syndrome or whatever you want to call it. And again, I'm not saying he's not involved. I think he's involved. I saw all the videos of him walking. I know that it was him. He was there. But did he take that shot?
I believe he did.
Okay.
His dad is a hardcore conservative. They've shot guns before. The rifle he used was his grandfather's.
Okay.
So Yeah, I believe he took the shot.
It's just a hell of a shot.
It is a hell of a shot.
Oof.
At 200 yards, it's a pretty good shot.
I mean,
But-
like, was there no wind that day?
well,
like,
you got to
know
think
what I
they were
mean?
surrounded by buildings, so there might not have been much wind through
That's
where
very
he shot.
true. That is
so.
very true.
But regardless, I'm not going to get into conspiracy theories or nothing like that with this. I think that this is a cut.
No, I
and
was
dry.
thinking more of the Discord people.
Right, yeah.
Like who, you know what I mean?
I'm sure that they're all being questioned and investigated.
Oh, they are. They are.
But
if they haven't, they will be.
right. No matter how you feel about something like this, and no matter where you stand, you know, politically, religiously, it doesn't matter. Even based off of sex or gender, you have to have some sympathy for a man that did not deserve to be shot in the fucking neck.
Well, you know, he always stood on the ground that, you know, if we can't have discussion, right? Well, if you didn't want discussion when Charlie was alive, you gotta.
And all they did was
shitstorm
create a
coming.
martyr. They made a martyr out of him.
They
because
sure did.
Where he stood, there's probably 1,000 more of them who's going to rise up.
That's what I'm saying.
You know.
Well, and there was one guy. I don't know who this guy is. I've never heard of him, but Milo something or other. Have you heard about this? So apparently, he was a big debater back in the day before
a master debater.
Yeah, master debater. Before like Charlie was a big thing, before, you know, and he was one of those guys that would bring up good points, but he was also apparently a huge bastard. Okay.
Kind of like Steven Crowder.
It may be, but he ended up retiring.
Mm-hmm.
And after Charlie was killed, he put out a tweet that said unretired. So a bunch of people are up in arms thinking like he's going to come back. And the one guy the one creator, like I said, I don't know anything about this guy. This was literally something I learned yesterday. But one of the creators said if you look at these two guys next to each other, Charlie and this Milo guy, Charlie Kirk would be Captain America for the cause, right? Or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, noble.
Yeah, he would be Captain America. And then this Milo guy is Deadpool.
Oh.
So good luck.
You want somebody to hate? Here he comes.
Essentially, he's like, I don't give a fuck. He's like, Charlie would have a conversation with you. He would want to talk to you, engage you, ask you questions. He's like, this guy will listen to two words out of you and then shit down your neck.
Okay.
So,
Well, I mean, yeah, he's not going to work out then if he's not willing to listen to the other side and have an actual conversation.
why not?
You know what, though? How long has it been that we've been doing the same thing with them?
Yep.
We've listened and listened and listened and tried to play nice.
How many times
this whole thing is the end of
How many
that.
times
Well,
did Charlie go
what
to
I'm trying
debate
to get
somebody
at-
and you'd have somebody that say, shut up, I'm talking. Shut up,
What
I'm
I'm
talking.
trying to
Shut
get
up, I'm
at-
talking.
Exactly.
What I'm trying to get, even Charlie said, he said, if we don't come to this world with conversation, we stop socializing, we start dehumanizing.
Yeah, no, I totally
That's
agree with
how
that.
it goes.
I agree with that 100%. And Milo, as I understand, isn't not a talker.
But the
He's
problem,
just not
though,
going to let
is-
them get away with
The
bullshit.
problem is,
rhetoric.
though, that we've let the left really put themselves up on this big pedestal that they think that they can walk all over people.
We've taken the moral
and
high
shame
ground.
people.
We've
Yeah,
taken the moral high ground so
Where-
many times that they look at us like we're not going to do anything no matter
exactly.
what they do.
That's why we
Well,
need to step up.
I'm not
and
saying
say-
we shouldn't be doing stuff. I'm just saying we should still have that.
we should still have that civil conversation.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I don't
Without
disagree.
turning it into violence, we should still have.
No,
the
I'm not
civil
saying be
conversation.
violent or anything like that, but I think it's time.
But
that we
also,
start
if they
stepping
want a
up to
conversation,
but if we shut out
They
But
want
one,
I
plenty
think
of
it's time
chances.
that we start stepping
but
on
if we
some
shut out
fucking
one
toes.
side and not have a conversation, it will turn into hate. It will turn into violence.
it already
It's just
has.
it's
It
just,
already
it's
has.
Just, yeah, but
How many
it
times
will
have they
continue.
enacted violence on you know what I mean? But this is also where like where things are so terrible because we're divided. You know what I mean? As a
Yeah.
country, we're fucking divided.
And
And
it's
the
not
only
gonna
way we
stop.
well,
It's too far. I'm sorry. I think that the only way that we go from here
It's a civil war.
is there's going to be something huge. I don't know if it'll be a war or not, but there's going to be something huge that's going to come out of this because at this point, like if it's going to simmer down, right? One side or the other is going to concede. Right? They're going to say, all right, maybe I did wrong, or, you know, maybe not concede all the way, but at least say, okay, guys, come on, let's turn the dial down. Nobody's doing that. Neither side. This
No, all
isn't-
they did by Charlie Kirk's death was pissed off conservatives.
They woke
Honestly,
the giant.
Well, they also opened a lot of people's eyes too.
Oh yeah, I mean I don't know how the party comes back from this. I really don't.
Because they've already had dozens and dozens of people, leftists and like people even in Hollywood saying that I think I'm done with this party.
Well, like it's not even just that. It's unless they come around and say, "Hey, guy," like something to save themselves. But all they do every single day is just no matter what Trump does, it's do the opposite. Mm-hmm. That's become their focal point as a political party instead of how do we get people back on our side? Yeah. How do we right this ship? Instead, it's focused on one man and what he's doing. Yeah, Orange Man's bad no matter what he does, no matter what he says. I'm not saying I agree with everything. I'm not. But if I had to go back and cast my vote again, I'd still do it because Kamala is a crazy bitch. So either way, we were fucked.
Yeah. Lesser of two evils.
Yep.
Anyway,
I'm looking up the quote from Charlie.
If we can't have a civil conversation, civil debate, then bad stuff happens. When you stop talking and communicating in a marriage, divorce happens. When you stop communicating in a country, war happens. That was the quote. I know what you're saying. I've heard it. And I agree with it. But the problem is, we've done that.
Okay, I'm going to ask that question a lot. First of all, that question should not even have to be asked. But when people stop talking, really bad stuff starts. When marriages stop talking, divorce happens. When church starts happening, they fall apart. When civilization stop talking, civil war ensues. When you stop having a human connection with someone you disagree with, it becomes a lot easier to want to commit violence against that group.
Yeah.
Whether it be a great genocide, but horrible genocide the last 100 years, people stop talking with each other because they lose their humanity.
Yep.
I wish we could be here without having my hat thrown off and stuff, but what we as a culture have to get back to, being able to have a reasonable disagreement where violence is not an option.
I'm not disagreeing with him. I still think that he's right. But the only way that that's going to happen is if one side or the other, I'm not saying the left and I'm not saying the right, one side has to come to the table and say, let's simmer down. Let's try to come to a conclusion.
And the only way that
neither side is doing it. Neither side is doing it. Neither side is talking.
Because they're both
not talking. That's what I'm saying. They stopped talking.
So,
all right. Well, let's not get too deep into this. I think that's, I don't want to get too crazy about it. I just wanted to bring it up because I feel like everybody else is addressing it. I wanted you all to know how we felt about it. Obviously, it fucking terrorizes us. And we're completely, honestly, it definitely threw me for a loop. I've never felt so, I don't know,
lost words.
Yeah, and
I still feel that way.
Yeah, like I've never
like Eric's
felt
trying to talk about they need to talk.
I don't
feel like that's a thing.
And I know that's, I know that there are other things that I should be worried about. I have a family, things like that. But this is my country. These are the people around me. I've lost friends.
This is exactly what we should be worried about.
Well,
if we care about our country,
I know.
for
what
our
I'm saying,
kids.
though, is I've lost friends and I've lost, things all over political bullshit, whenever I was a teenager, hell, even in my 20s, I didn't care about none of this stuff.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand when it became so hot.
Yeah.
Like,
so divisive.
I don't understand. Like you've got Gavin Newsom, going out there and like making fun of our president on his social media and stuff. Yeah. And then, instead of focusing on his own state, instead of focusing on the problems in his own state, and people are like hailing him for this. Mm-hmm. Are you guys paying attention yet? These are our politicians. These are the leaders of our union.
Yeah, and
they're acting like third graders.
Yeah, and this is why there needs to be change, is all it is. There needs to be change in the government. But
I said it before Trump was elected. I'll say it now. Tear it all down. Let's start over.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on here. Welcome back.
Yo.
I guess a bit of a cold opening there. It was a little rough. But anyway, welcome back. We weren't, like I said, we weren't here last week. I went to Chicago to see Madison for her graduation out of basic and came back and got something. I don't know what the hell.
Didn't invite us
to the graduation.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys could have came.
I never heard nothing.
Who's stopping you?
I didn't know when it was. I could have put in some time.
I'm pretty sure I told you we were going to Chicago. Like, hey,
Yeah, like a day before.
Well, drop your shit. Let's go. Going on an adventure.
Going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship.
But yeah, it was a good time. You saw Chicago. We went downtown Chicago because where she graduated, the base is north of Chicago on Lake Michigan. And it's about 45 to 50 minutes north of Chicago where we were. So whenever she got her what they call Liberty from the base or whatever, she was able to leave. We went down into Chicago and stuff and hung out down there for the day. Took one of those Skyline boats out on the water and all that stuff. It was a pretty good time.
Did you make any reservations under Abe Froman? Because if you didn't, we can't be friends anymore.
No, I didn't. But we did eat at the Cheesecake Factory in downtown Chicago. And that shit was fucking expensive. I think for the 5 of us or 6 of us, it was like $260.
You could have made the reservation for Abe Froman there.
Huh?
You could have made it there. It didn't have to be at the Shave, whatever it was.
We were there when they opened. Like, there was no reservation. And it was on a Friday.
I wonder how many
afternoon.
people that they get, like, that are tourists that, like, walk in and go, reservation for Abe Froman.
It was a good time, though. It's like I said, though, it's just like every other fucking city. It's got buildings. It was oddly quiet and clean. I was surprised at how clean Chicago is. Like, it is not that dirty of a city.
I hear the winter it's a little different.
Maybe, yeah, I can see
But
that.
I don't know. I've never been to Chicago.
Yeah, it was nice, though. Like, we were rolling down the highway and shit. Like,
Alec, can you chime in? Is it shitty in the winter?
Yeah, right. It's funny because I thought about calling him, but like, hey, dude,
Hey,
is
guess
there
what?
anything like fun to do in Chicago? Like,
I'm in Chicago, Indiana.
yeah. We went past Gary, Indiana. We thought about taking a little detour through there. I was like, man, let's not chance it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went downtown Chicago. It was fun. We went and we were cruising down that highway, that strip of small highway between Chicago and the lake, and you could just see tents lined up there, like from homeless people in the parks and stuff. But
I was gonna be homeless. Why would you stay in Chicago? That place gets cold.
I know. Like, why would it's not even just.
I'd
Chicago,
try to get to like Florida somehow,
like,
or
not even just
like
Chicago, just anywhere else, like not in a city. Like, but whatever. To each his own.
Well, just I mean, like just the climate. It gets so cold.
Yeah.
If I was homeless, I'd try to find some place
that ain't cold. Down in like Florida, you got to deal with bugs and humidity and
yeah, that's true. I'd try to find some place in the middle of the country, maybe.
Yeah,
so
yeah, right. Like in Ohio. Don't come here.
It still gets cold here.
It does still get cold here. But anyway, we had a good time, and Madison says hello to everybody. So maybe one of these days we'll have her on like as like a little guest or something, and she can chime in on a review for us or something. Because she's got some time on her hands right now. But anyway, let's move on. Maybe
hit the button.
It's not working. It's fucking keyboard.
I mean, it lights up though.
It worked a minute ago, and it's like it's not gonna work now. Okay.
It lights up though. It looks so cool.
I need a different keyboard.
So I might have an extra keyboard.
I've got some. I just haven't gotten one out. Whatever. I've got a keyboard right here too. So. Anybody want to take a guess on who we did this week?
Jason Mewes.
Negative.
Judah Freelander.
No.
Oh.
They're not in the movie.
Oh.
Oh, it's not in the movie? Okay, never mind. I was going to say
no guesses
from Grey's Anatomy or whatever his name was.
Matt Damon? No. No, it's not even any of the producers. No. Matt Damon. No. Because he passed away today, I decided to go with Robert Redford.
No, that's not. Yeah.
So
I really don't know much about the guy.
I realized by going through his IMDb that I have not seen any of his fucking movies. I was like, wow, I have not watched any.
I doubt I have, honestly.
Yeah. Like, he does a lot of, like, drama. He's done some Westerns back in the day. Mostly serious movies. Shit like that. Like,
yeah, that don't work for me too
Yeah,
much.
I'm like, yeah, dude, I don't know any of your fucking movies.
He was that meme. They made a meme out of him. But Jeremiah Johnson, I think it was.
Yeah.
He's got that red like coat on or whatever.
Yeah.
He's just like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I'll read his profile.
Okay.
It's not too terribly long. Charles Robert Redford Jr. He was born August 18th, 1936. He just passed away today, September 16th, 2025. He was an American actor, producer, and director. He received numerous accolades, including Academy Award, a BAFTA Award, and 5 Golden Globe Awards, as well as a Cecil B. DeMille Award in 1994, the Screen Actors Guild Lifetime Achievement Award in 1996, and the Academy Honorary Award in 2002, the Kennedy Center Honors in 2005, the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2016, and the Honorary Caesar in 2019. He was named Time as one of the 100 most influential people in the world in 2014. See, now that makes more sense to me than what's her face? What we just did her. She was the last one we did. Redhead. Damn it.
The lady from The Conjuring, right?
No,
Wasn't that
Jurassic
the last
Park.
one? Hold on. Oh, that's Julianne Moore.
Julianne Moore, yeah.
Sorry.
Anyway, Redford started his career in television acting in Alfred Hitchcock Presents and The Twilight Zone before making his Broadway debut playing a newlywed husband in Neil Simon's A Barefoot in the Park in 1963. Redford made his film debut in War Hunt in 1962 before finally leading man stardom acting in Barefoot in the Park in 1967, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid in 1969, Jeremiah Johnson 1972, The Candidate 1972, and The Sting in 1973. The last of which earned him a nomination for the Academy Award for Best Actor. Redford's stardom continued with roles in films such as The Way We Were in 1973, 3 Days of the Condor, 1975, All the President's Men in 1976, The Electric Horseman in 1979, Brubaker 1980, The Natural 1984, and Out of Africa 1985. He later acted in Sneakers in 1992, All Is Lost in 2013, Truth 2015, Our Souls at Night 2017, and The Old Man and the Gun in 2018. Redford portrayed Alexander Pierce in Captain America, The Winter Soldier, and Avengers Endgame, which are probably going to be my favorites because I know nothing else this guy has done. The last of which served as Redford's final on-screen appearance. Redford made his directorial debut with the film drama Ordinary People in 1980, which won 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Director. He went on to direct 8 feature films, including the drama Milagro Beanfield War, in 1984, the period drama A River Runs Through It in 1992, and historical drama Quiz Show in 1994. The neo-western The Horse Whisperer in 1998, and the sports fantasy The Legend of Bagger Vance in 2000. I think I may have seen that. Redford co-founded the Sundance Resort and Film Institute in 1981. He was also known for his... Oh, man, hold on a second. He was also known for his intensive work as a political activist, where he was a champion of environmentalism, Native American and Indigenous people rights, and LGBT rights. There you go. So that is Robert Redford. May he rest in peace. I think he was 89.
Yeah, he was up there.
just turned 89.
Yeah.
Like a month ago.
Yeah.
Kills me how good he looks in the picture, though. Like, I don't know how long that was taken, but
that may not be as old as that one might be quite a few years old there.
Even still.
He's a handsome dude back in the day, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, jawline, you know what I mean?
That's always the thing.
Anyway, favorite Robert Redford movie. I'm gonna go with Endgame, I guess.
The only movie I've seen with him in it was Indecent Proposal, and I fucking hated the movie.
Yeah, okay.
So, I mean, he was good in it, though.
Did you watch Captain America and the Winter Soldier?
No.
Okay.
That's gonna be my pick because
The Winter Soldier is pretty good, but Endgame was better. So,
No.
Butch Cassidy.
Butch Cassidy. I've never seen it. I've thought
never
about
seen that
watching
one.
it.
Spy Game's pretty good too. I had him and Brad Pitt.
Yeah, I wonder if I think I've seen. I don't know. If
I was
have,
going to
it's been a
say
long
All the
time.
President's Men, but I cannot remember if I actually watched it. It just looks familiar. That's the one with
Robert Redford.
Robert. Well, yeah, no shit.
What?
Dustin Hoffman.
Oh,
Him and Dustin Hoffman.
well, I mean, whatever. Yeah, I just thought it would be nice to kind of pay tribute to a man who's been acting for, fucking 60 years.
Oh,
or some shit,
he's definitely, an icon. I mean, I know who he is, even if I haven't seen a bunch of his stuff. Like, I've heard him talk. I've seen him, in interviews and stuff.
Right,
so, I mean,
but he's no James Dean, okay? I don't know. There's no similarity, I suppose. Really.
not really. No, I mean, no. I'm getting tennis guy vibes versus,
Oh, for sure, yeah.
country
Yeah.
club dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't think he had a.
He's like your dad, like your stuck-up grandpa.
No, more
You don't
like
think?
more. Who he looks like? He looks like that stereotypical '80s boyfriend that's like, "Don't look at my girlfriend."
Oh yeah.
To the good guy.
Yeah, the douchey like football player.
Yeah, like he'd be right at home playing like in the
Rugby.
Karate Kid is that one dude.
Oh,
That's in
Johnny.
Cobra Kai.
Johnny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 He could have had that role. Not to speak ill of the dead. I mean, he has that look in
You
that
have
picture.
any interest in the new Conjuring movie? Just save your money.
I'm going to. Yeah. I don't-
He doesn't have any interest in that.
I had no
Okay.
interest in that movie.
I just figured I'd bring it up.
That's why I didn't bring it.
I've
up.
heard it was pretty lackluster.
So
Oh, by the way, that was Robert Redford.
yeah, he was amazing. So in The Conjuring, the first two, you focus on the family mostly
Yeah.
and the haunting and everything. And they started it with two where they kind of like pivot focus to the Warrens, like to say like, oh, they were so in love and they were wonderful people. And then they go to the third one and it's almost all about the Warrens and very little about the haunting or the family or the story.
Which one is the third one?
The Devil Made Me Do It.
That's the one in the court. It's like a courtroom drama almost,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
That
And
was
then-
the last one, right?
Yeah, and then the fourth one, we spend maybe 10 minutes with the family, and it's all about how great the Warrens are.
That's what I heard, is that it's a lot about the Warrens, about the daughter taking.
I don't give
getting
a
the
shit
ability.
about the Warrens.
Yeah.
They were
And I
fake.
heard
They
that
were
one of the-
frauds.
Yeah.
And the dad, Ed, was a piece of shit who
I've
used to
heard that
beat on
like,
his
they
wife.
concentrate too much on the Warrens and not enough on the family with
Yeah,
problems.
because I'm telling you, there's a TV movie called The Haunted or The Haunting. I can't remember. The Haunted. And it's a
Okay.
TV movie. It was made in like 1990, and it was about the Smurl case.
Mhm.
You want a good movie to watch about the Smurl case? Just go back and watch the TV movie because it's legit terrifying in some scenes.
Yeah.
For a TV movie, it's amazing.
Hmm.
That fucking Conjuring movie can kiss my ass.
I have no interest. I know my sister and Crystal started watching the Conjuring movies. I think they got through. Or no, sorry.
The first
They
two
were
were
watching
decent.
Insidious, not Conjuring. Sorry.
The first two were
Same
decent.
director.
The first two were decent.
Yeah, I watched the.
The first one was really
First
good.
one-
The second one was pretty good.
I don't even know if I watched. The second one was the one in London, right?
Yeah, the
I did
Enfield
watch that
haunting.
one. I watched that one.
Yeah,
And then I didn't watch The Devil Made Me Do It or whatever.
you don't need to.
I didn't care to.
Yeah.
Pretty much after the second one, I was like, I really don't care. Like I didn't. Like the first one was okay, but after that, I didn't.
The Warrens to me have always been like obviously they put supernatural stuff on the map, so I'll give them credit there. But they've always seemed to me like people that kind of stumbled upon things rather than actually being good investigators.
Right.
Like they kept this shit in their house.
Yeah.
That's not a thing
That's
that people
not
do.
smart.
That's
Yeah.
not no, it's not smart. If you really believe in this
Yeah.
stuff, why would you keep it in your house with your daughter?
Yeah. We did watch. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Eden Lake.
I have heard about it and I want to see it so bad. That's one of them I sent to you.
I watched it. We watched that last night, actually.
I thought we already watched it.
No, you're thinking of that one that I showed you that had fuck, what's her name from Yellowstone?
That's what this is.
Oh,
Yeah,
is that,
that's
oh, is
the
that
one
the
with the
same one?
fucked up
Okay, yeah,
kid.
then we have
Yeah.
seen it. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking of the other
Michael
one. Sorry.
Fassbender. And
Yeah. No, I was thinking
we
of the other one.
watched it a few years ago.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
So-
we watched that last night. It wasn't too bad. It was pretty good.
I liked it.
And then we watched. What did we watch last week? I was just thinking of. A couple movies have come out recently that we watched. What the fuck just came out?
The Naked Gun.
We watched that. Well, me and Gavin watched that.
Nobody.
I heard it's good.
It's so fucking funny.
Is
dude.
it? I heard it was
is funny.
good.
And it's short and sweet too. It's not. It
Yeah.
doesn't overstay its
Well, I
welcome.
mean, the other ones were that way too. You know,
Yeah.
they didn't
Yeah, it
overstay their
was-
welcome.
Like me and Gavin were actually. It was late too, and we were like, "Let's watch this movie." And I think we were up till like 1:30 in the morning watching the Naked
You know what?
Gun.
One of my favorite moments in the first one. It's not obviously the ultimate, but one of my favorite moments is when they're all just standing there and then like they all slap their heads in unison.
Yeah.
You know, like that cracks me
Yeah.
the fuck up.
It's really funny. It's a funny movie, and him and Pamela Anderson, like they do steal the show. They're great. They're awesome.
Yeah,
They do great.
yeah.
And we did watch Nobody too. It was all right. The first one was better.
That's what I heard.
First
Still
one was
gotta
better.
watch it. Though.
It's still good. I
Yeah.
mean, just for the action sequences and things like that. But did I ever tell you guys we watched Megan 2?
No,
2.0? We did watch that a while back. And you remember how I don't know if you guys have seen it. You guys watched it?
no, I watched the
No.
second one.
So the second one, like, you remember how we were like, this movie's campy as fuck? The second one leans into it.
Oh yeah.
So they're
Yeah,
like,
I figured they were gonna
you
do
know,
that.
and people hated the movie for that reason. Like, that's what made it better. Like,
Oh, so I
mean,
was
that's-
right. The
yeah.
second one, like if you lean, like if that's what ends up happening, lean into it.
they
Just
tried
go
to
with it.
Terminator 2 this shit, okay? And
Well, I'm
yeah.
just saying, like,
But they like lean
Evil
into
Dead.
like the campier side.
like Evil
of it,
Dead.
so-
I mean, Evil Dead was supposed to be a horror movie, and then everybody was like, "No, this is comical." So then they started leaning into the comedy of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you know what, Megan, I can forgive the first one if this is the route they're going to go with it. I still have to watch it, but
I don't know if they're going to make a third one or not, but the second one I was happy with because they went from like horror movie to action movie. And it was like action on the campier side of action.
I like that.
And I'm like, okay. You know what I mean? Like it's just and
Let's
it
do
doesn't
this.
sell itself too short. They're like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's throw some ideas.
I
at
like
the
that
wall.
stuff.
Yeah,
I like that
and
stuff.
I thought it was a fun movie. I was like, okay, this is better than the first one because the first one would have fared better to be an R-rated actual horror movie instead of like
Because
this, like,
she looked creepy. Like
Yeah.
everything about it was good. Like as far as
in
like,
this one she's throwing out quips and like witty one-liners and shit like that.
yeah,
I'm
I
like,
seen
okay.
a couple things on the trailer that were
Yeah.
cracking me up. Like she's like, they're like, oh, she's like, well, give me a body, and they're like, last time you had a body, you tried to kill everyone.
And she's like, and make me taller.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
You guys
Anyway,
seen that Novocaine movie?
yeah,
Mhm.
it was
Haven't
good.
Seen that? Yeah, I've been kind of wanting to check
Check it out.
It's good.
It is good.
It's worth watching.
I liked it.
I've been
Yeah.
watching the Twisted Metal. I
haven't
I just got caught up.
We
on
didn't
it.
finish the first
I'll tell you
season.
what, that Novocaine movie did. It threw me for a loop for a little while because I'm looking at Jack Quaid and going like, are you the guy for this? But he actually did pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard people say that he'd make a good young Joker because he can play.
I think that Art the Clown.
Well, I'm
I think,
talking
yeah,
about like yeah, maybe,
he'd be better.
yeah. But anyway,
I'm trying to get him more work.
Yeah, right. And
There's
he does
more
a
work
really
with this
good
guy.
voice, yeah.
Yeah, he's amazing.
I think he's voiced him before. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
he does a lot of voices. I just want to see him in more movies. Like he's amazing. He's so nice, and he's like, give this guy more work.
I agree. All right. Anyway, you fuck.
Let's talk about the movie.
Everyone wants to work right, man.
Are you happy or are you gonna fuck me up?
It's not long. You want to read it?
I can
It's one giant paragraph.
like the movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Oh wait,
Yeah.
I didn't do. I don't think I did.
You didn't.
No, you didn't.
I didn't. Okay. When a motley crew of strangers find themselves trapped in an isolated tavern, they must band together in a battle for survival against a family of flesh-hungry creatures. 1 hour and 32 minutes, rated R. Navi Rawat as the heroine. Balthazar Getty as Bozo.
Which one?
Oh yeah, Jenny Wade is Honey Pie. Henry Rollins
Honey
is
Pie
the
was
coach.
heroin too.
Shit. No, that's
no, that was the
Tuffy.
blonde, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That was
Honey
the
Pie was the
blonde.
bitch.
Yeah.
Dwayne Whitaker as Boss Man, Judah Friedlander as Beer Guy, Jason Mewes Edgy Cat, and Chris Down as Tuffy.
It wasn't Edgy
like
Cat. His name was actually Jason Mewes, and it said that he was an actor.
I know.
In the movie.
But that's what it says, Edgy Cat. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't remember that, but you do you, boo.
Yeah.
Okay. As people are enjoying drinks in a bar, a man covered in
Hold
blood.
on, dude.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm out of it this week, man.
Yeah.
Usually I'm the one in the room.
Yeah, usually you're the one like, are we gonna watch?
Are we gonna do this? Are we gonna do that?
What are you doing, Joseph?
You know what? I took a week off, and now I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
Scusi.
So sorry.
Yeah. All right, Jeremiah, what'd you watch? Would you recommend?
Yes and yes.
I second that. I would definitely watch. I've seen this movie a shitload of times, and I would totally watch it again. And I recommend all of you watch it with your kids.
As a matter of fact, you have recommended this movie. It was to me.
Yeah.
Way back in the day, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
But yeah, no,
back in 05, Rose.
yeah, something like that. I fucking love this movie. I'd watch it 100 times, and yeah, I would tell everybody about it.
Hell, Jack watched it with us.
Yeah, he
And then
did.
The next day, he watched it with
Did you guys
his
watch the
daughter.
unrated?
Yeah, he made Allie watch it that next night.
yeah.
Did you guys watch the unrated version or?
Yeah.
Did you watch the unrated version? So you know what Allie got to see then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's fine
Dude, that lady got fucked in the mouth. Come on.
for like 3 seconds.
And then she's.
And if a kid can look at that for 3 seconds and know exactly what's going on, they already know, man.
It's fucked up, man. It's awesome.
They already know.
What about you, man?
Oh boy. Yes and yes.
I hope so.
Yeah. All right, now can I go?
Yeah, go for
Okay,
it.
cool. As people are enjoying drinks in a bar, a man covered in blood, identified on screen as Hero, enters through the door and warns them all of impending danger. No one heeds his warning, so he shows the bar patrons the head of a repulsive creature to make them take him seriously. He is soon pulled through a window and decapitated by one of the monsters. Amusingly, just after it was implied that his chances of survival were very high. After the carnage, a woman, Heroine, bursts through the door and reveals herself to be the recently deceased man's wife. After a brief sentimental moment between the wife and her late husband, they begin boarding up the windows in the bar. Despite their efforts, a young monster bursts through an uncovered window and begins attacking the people inside the bar. A monster outside bursts its hand through Vet. Jason Mewes has his face torn off and is accidentally shot dead, and the little monster dismembers one of the women, Harley Mom, who is initially assumed to have died from massive blood loss. The monster disappears for some time, then is found attempting to sexually penetrate one of the deer heads nailed to the wall. A shotgun blast removes the deer head and monster from the wall. The monster drops into a freezer, which is then sealed shut, trapping it inside. Following this, the remaining windows are boarded up and the bar patrons are given a moment of peace. Trying to call for help, they learn that the only phone in the bar has been hit by a stray shotgun blast and has been rendered useless. After a short breather, one of the women, Tuffy, suddenly realizes that her son... Server error. Go back. Something came up, said server error. Now it's loading.
You're fucked.
Did it come back?
We're having some technical difficulties. People, I don't know. It's
Just say server error.
It said server error, and this is what it's doing. First your keyboard, then this.
Hey, this is an Apple product. I'm just saying.
A server error, though. It didn't say Apple error.
Here, we'll just clear it all out and reopen it.
Your internet shit. That's what it's saying.
What you got to do with the internet? Come on, stupid.
What's wrong with your server?
I don't know.
You broke
She ain't
it.
doing her job. She ain't getting a tip.
Bitch.
Damn, what's it doing? It's not even loading.
Got to do it on the fly.
All right, well, how about this? You can just read it off of the fandom itself.
I can do whatever.
I don't know where you
I care not. That's fine. I can find it.
Yeah, it's right here.
After a short breather, one of the women, Tuffy, suddenly realizes that her son is still upstairs and runs to get him. Once she finds her child, the group rejoices until the boy is pulled through a window and eaten by one of the monsters, leaving only his sneaker behind.
That made me happy.
Oh. Tuffy is incapacitated by grief while the monster vomits a stream of slime at one of the group beer guy.
Well, the thing about it is like this movie, whenever it came out, did a lot of shit that other horror movies weren't doing.
Mm-hmm.
The kid died, so you're like, all right, everything's off the table.
I figured that when the hero,
when the hero died,
as soon as that happens,
I know
you're like, oh, this is different.
Yeah, they're trying to like subvert expectations, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever they killed the kid, I was like, oh, anybody can die.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. No, I'm not saying that the message isn't great or anything, but like, one of the things that I always am struck by in this movie, and it was no different this time, is how well the horror and the humor play together.
Yeah. I've
not seen it in a movie since or before. Like how well, like I said, they play together is just amazing to me.
Yeah, and this is a movie where that sort of monster, this is the first time I had ever seen a monster like this.
Oh, yeah.
So whenever this movie came out, I was like, finally.
And then you find out the monster's wearing camouflage, essentially.
Yeah, and whenever this movie came out and you saw the monster, you're like, holy shit, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like a new monster design. But then like after that, you've seen it everywhere. Everybody was doing the same similar monster design with, and hell, they're still doing it today. But whenever this movie came out, it was just like disgusting and awesome.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Because I love monster movies, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking love monster movies. Those are my favorite types of horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
Hands down. I love them.
Yeah.
So, like, whenever this came out, this is like my favorite horror movie for a long time.
So you like Pumpkinhead?
I love Pumpkinhead.
Dude,
actually,
Pumpkinhead
whenever I
is
was
really
a kid,
good.
Pumpkinhead used to make me sick to my stomach, and that's why I loved it.
Pumpkinhead's really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
As the remaining people regroup downstairs, they realize that the slime has a decomposing effect, and that beer guy is slowly overcome by its effects. Dude, his makeup was amazing.
Yeah, it was really
how
good.
slow and
I love that he was a champ about it too, because he had
yeah.
actual maggots on his face and everything. Like, dude, like this dude, like does not.
One of my favorite parts in the movie, and I know that it's so bad that I think this way, but like it cracks me up every time, and I know it's not supposed to make me laugh, but it does. Is the part where she like lifts up the thing, and those and he's like, "Is it getting better? What do you think? How's it look?" You know what I mean? Like it just cracks me up. I don't know why, like it's supposed to be like this moment, but like I laugh, and I think it's because of him. I think it's Judah Friedlander, just the way he delivers it. He's like, "How's it look?
Is it getting
better?"
Yeah, it looks fine.
The group kills the young monster in the freezer and hangs it outside. The monster's parents quickly eat the child, have sex, and produce 2 offspring in a matter of seconds.
Fucking Henry Rollins, man.
Dude, that cracked me up too. He's like, we just hung their kid out there on a stick.
Yeah.
All of them begin to attack the pub with renewed fury. Meanwhile, one of the women, Honey Pie, begins washing off the blood. Dude, that was a hilarious trope too. She keeps getting covered in blood. Fucking hilarious. Begins washing off the blood and has to regroup and enact various attempts to escape or drive off the monsters, including using Harley Mom's body as bait when the heroine and the coach attempt to escape. The heroine and the coach attempt to escape. Upon discovering she's still alive, Boss Man continues to sacrifice her to the creatures. The distraction fails, leading to the accidental death of the heroine at the hands of another character, Bozo. Driven by rage over the death of her child, Tuffy aggressively takes charge of the remaining survivors, which results in the audience seeing her nickname changed from Tuffy to Heroine 2. After Coach and the Boss Man are killed, Honey Pie successfully makes it to a truck, giving the other characters brief cause for hope until they realize she is speeding off by herself. She's in all the, sequels, Honey Pie.
Yeah, so
fuck that bitch so hard.
So you guys are going to hate this. I was going to say this at the end, but since you brought it up, I know you guys haven't.
I was looking up that.
You guys
stuff
haven't seen the
I've
sequels?
never seen them. No.
I have.
Why?
I watched them so you don't have to.
Thank you.
We're watching them.
I mean, I'm not against you watching them. If you like bad movies,
I am.
They're the same. They take place in the town, the local town, and a lot of I think that like a lot of it take place underneath the town, like in the sewers and things.
It'd be better if like her and Tuffy met up somewhere. Tuffy just kicks the shit.
So
out.
Tuffy and Bozo are not in the sequels at all.
I know.
But the Honey Pie, Honey, whatever the fuck her name is,
Honey Pie.
and so is the biker mom.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And so is the old man, Coach, I think his name is. Yeah. They don't.
Yeah, but the bartender.
They didn't die.
Well, that's because no, I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Let me be very clear, but that's the director's wife and his dad.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
But dude, you made such a great first movie. Why ruin it?
Yeah.
Like later.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of dumb. Like I didn't mind them bringing back Honey Pie or whatever her name was.
No, I do.
But I know that like
I
know like biker mom, her whole vendetta throughout the sequel is her trying to find Bozo for trying to kill her or whatever.
But that was Boss Man. He tried to save her.
Right. But
like she got pulled out before they could push her down. But Bozo was arguing with him. And then after Bozo shoots the heroin on accident, he's like, well, now we both have a secret.
Right. Yeah. But she, like her whole vendetta is against him because obviously the other ones are dead. So
sure, but he didn't do anything.
Right. I know. But no, I don't know.
They had to make something up.
I don't give a fuck.
And they make like the Honey Pie girl like this hero, like she's the heroine or whatever.
She couldn't even load a damn gun.
I know. Yeah.
She's trying to put the bullet into the end, like.
I don't remember who all's in the movie. I know there's like a
I'm not wrong.
There's a whole bunch of other characters that they add into the movie too, but
Honey Pie should have died like 5 seconds in the second one, just to make us all go, yeah, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, right.
Fight to the death between the last remaining humans and the monsters ensues, resulting in the deaths of Beer Guy and supposedly the bartender. Bozo, his brother Hot Wheels, and Tuffy survive and drive off to retrieve the heroine and Hero's daughter. One person, Grandma, seems to survive, but is being attacked by one of the remaining monsters at the end of the film.
Yeah. So there isn't really a lot that goes on in this movie other than like some gory effects and a lot of like violence, which is great.
The only thing that I can't say don't like, the only thing that I felt seemed a bit hokey on this watch was the amount of time, effort, and story that is given to the heroine.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about her kid, talking about, her and her husband. It's an awful lot of like Cinderella story thrown in for a character that ultimately isn't going to make it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's supposed to be like some sort of distraction. This is why why I'm not going to hate on it, because I think the only real reason for it is to distract you from the fact that she isn't going to make it.
Yeah.
Like to, kind of, throw you off
to give
the
you
trail a little bit.
Yeah, and to give you some sympathy for her.
Sure, but like at the same time, like I don't think that we needed it.
No, I don't think.
Like Tuffy's story is amazing, right? Like, grieving mother who, like when she shoves her hand down that fucking monster's throat and she's like choke on it. Dude, amazing. Fucking amazing.
I've always had an issue with that because of the vomit.
Oh, yeah.
Like it killed Judah Free, like it killed his character, but like the beer guy, but it didn't.
No, I don't disagree with you there. Yeah, no, I said that when we watched it, but I still think it's a badass moment.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's
like if she ultimately loses her arm, I don't think she cares,
Right.
But like, I think that it's still a badass moment. It shows like the mother and her like reaching out to say fuck you killed my kid, choke on this, you know what I mean? And like I just think it's a badass moment for her, but I feel like the whole like sob story for the heroine. I don't understand
how it can swallow a child whole but can't
take an
arm
fist,
like especially a small arm.
But think about it. If you are chewing, you're eating.
Mm-hmm. It
goes down the gullet. But if you've got something in the gullet consistently, you can't get around that.
I guess, yeah.
That's how people choke. I mean, you can eat a steak and the 89th steak kills you because you choke on it, right?
It's like Alec and Dix.
Oh, Jesus.
It's always stuck in there. It's just going to be like, oh.
You hear that, Alec? He's not even here to defend himself.
No, you ought to hear those two when they're together. It's ridiculous.
Shot taken.
I should text him and be like, "You're gonna have to watch this podcast." And but yeah, I mean that's the only
my main gripe
issue
is the end where they're like, "Hey, this is her note to her daughter. Do you want to go get her?" She's at her grandparents' house. You ain't going to get that kid. Like,
right.
About?
That's what I'm saying. Like the whole story for the heroine and the hero. Yeah. I don't care. I didn't mind. Tuffy, are you trying to get another kid? Like, honey, it's over.
I didn't mind Bozo.
Bozo was probably my favorite, honestly. I guess. No, Bozo was probably my favorite because he was probably him and Hot Wheels were probably the most realistic characters. Yeah. Well, I mean, Tuffy's pretty realistic,
and they're also probably the most ballsy too. Like. They did a lot. I mean, granted, aside from the heroines, but like Bozo did the most. Like he had to do all the dumb shit that like nobody else wanted to do. He's like, God damn it, why me?
Yeah,
and he kept surviving.
That one line is like, why do you let him do that to you?
Yeah, because he's my brother. Yeah,
because he's my brother. But yeah, I don't know. Most of the characters in here aren't too bad. I love that like Jason Mewes gets his face cut off.
5 seconds.
Yeah, 5 seconds in. Like he didn't last long at all.
Other when Henry Rollins gets like shoved, he's like, "You suck."
Yeah, Henry Rollins' character was like annoying, but in kind of a funny way.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? Like,
so this was your first watch, though.
Yep.
Like, how did you react? Like when the hero got it?
I kind of expected it.
Really?
Honestly.
Okay. Well, I mean, it sucks because it's one of those things where like people have done that now.
Yeah.
When we watched it was when it first came out.
Holy shit!
And it's like, oh, I'm the guy that's gonna save your ass. Oh, they said he was gonna live.
But the way he came in about it was like, yeah, you're gonna die
because it's done so many times.
Oh yeah, but you've seen so many movies that have copied that formula.
Yeah. Whenever we saw this that had never been done.
No, it had never been done. It was always like, the badass comes in, he saves everybody.
Especially with a face like his, like him as an actor.
Yeah,
you know him as an actor and everything. You're like, okay, they're not just gonna pay this guy to come in for
And it really throws you for a loop when the heroine gets it, because you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah, because then you're like, oh shit, and then they're like, heroine too. Let's hope for the best.
Yeah, let's hope for the best.
Oh, okay. Like,
dude, Jack was laughing so hard at that stuff. He was like, that is amazing.
Yeah.
You know,
like the kid, it was like lives a long and wonderful life.
Yeah.
And then he gets.
Now I watch it, I'm like, that sucks. But yeah,
I thought there was a Heroine 3.
No,
I thought the Heroine 3 was the
No, you had a Hero, which was her husband, Heroine 1, which was his wife, and then Tuffy, Heroine 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what did you think overall? Like what was your favorite, least favorite? Like, I'm just interested because it was your first time watching it.
I mean, I enjoyed the monsters aspect.
Monster cock stuck in the door.
I liked how they did do that kind of stuff. Just kind of like, just throw you off, like you're looking up and you're seeing this baby monster fucking a deer head.
Oh my god, the baby monster.
I actually died laughing from that.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
And then they bring in this threw me off too. Like the monsters ate their baby and then started fucking it. Like, what?
But they mourned for a second.
Then a baby starts mouth fucking another.
Oh yeah, the dead lady. Well, the biker lady.
Yeah,
I think they were just about procreation, since there was only 3 of them.
Mate, feed, kill, repeat, man. That's what it is.
Yeah, but I mean, at least amount it. I don't know.
I hated that honey pie got away.
Fast paced, like here and there. It's like, what? Wait, what?
I'm not sure if she survives the sequels, though. I can't remember.
She shouldn't have made it more than 5 seconds into.
Because I watched the sequels right as they came out, and so it's been a really long time ago. And I think the sequels came out like a year or 2 later.
I just want her to.
I can look it up.
Make it.
What? Whether or not she survived? No, don't ruin it because Jeremiah wants to watch them.
But see, it's such a good movie. Like I like bad movies. I like bad movies that are bad movies. This one started out good.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, for me, I hold this one separately from the other 2.
Okay.
Like, so whenever I watch this movie, I just imagine that the other 2 didn't exist. Like, that's how I do
say that about Toxic Avengers. Like, you separate.
I guess that's true, because I do that with Critters. I don't like the 3rd and 4th, so I just say they're not real.
Like, you guys might like the sequel.
The 4th one is terrible.
4th one is the best.
You guys might like the sequels. I don't know. I hated them.
No, if Honey Pie is the hero, she can suck a dick.
Right. But anyway, are you guys done with everything?
Yeah,
You guys
I'm
cover
done.
everything?
I'm done.
We're gonna go ahead and move into the review.
Let's go this bitch.
Headbanging.
That was always his favorite.
All right. As per usual, we'll start with Jeremiah.
I think we
work our
should
way
start with
around.
Eric since it was his first time watching
Okay,
it.
yeah, we can do that. Let's start with Eric.
Wait, was this your first time watching? No, it wasn't your first. I made you watch it. Never mind.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed it. I mean, it was okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I expected the heroine, the hero, and I kind of half expected the heroine too to die. It kind of threw me off when she actually did die, though. Like I said, the comedy aspect of it, I thought was pretty funny. The gore, the monsters. Like I said, the only thing I really didn't care about was just kind of fast paced here and there. Just kind of like, wait, what? Kind of had me bouncing around for a second. So I'm at about 7.5.
Would you have rated it higher if it had a Viking in it?
No,
What about a Transformer?
no.
Come on, dude. A Transformer would have made this movie way better.
Yeah, the campiness of it would have been funny. Just like it comes out of nowhere and blows up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that one of my favorite things about this movie, and you see, like you said, there's a lot of copycats out there, right? But I think one of my favorite things about this movie, now and probably forever, is how well they combine the humor and the horror. You could liken it to Shaun of the Dead, but even Shaun of the Dead, even in the horror parts, isn't nearly as graphic and scary as this one has the potential to be, depending on your level of I get scared of movies.
Right.
So, if you're the type of person that, hides behind a pillow when you're watching scary movies, this movie, even though it's funny, still has that potential to scare the shit out of you.
Yeah, especially when a lot of the times when they go upstairs in the apartment area.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Yeah, because you're not, even as somebody who's really enjoying the humor, you go up into those upstairs into some of those really tense parts, and it gets to you too, even though it's really a comedy horror or whatever. But I've never seen that as well done since this movie, before or since. So that's a huge kudos. I think we could have nixed the whole heroine had a daughter and they dropped her off at grandma's
I agree with that.
thing.
They could have done away with that.
If you were going for a date night, that was the wrong place to have one because there's nothing there. I mean,
well, not to mention, I feel like it was kind of pointless. All it did was like, I'm trying to get to my daughter, and you aren't going to stop me from doing that. Blah blah blah. It's like, okay, well, you can give her a different motivation. You know what I mean? Just
survival is good enough. You know, I mean, I don't care for that part of it. It's fine. I'm not going to ding it too much for it. The gore in it is amazing. I think they did a great job, especially considering the fact that, you can look at this and see that they didn't have the biggest budget in the world, right?
Right.
But they do well with it. I mean, the makeup in it is amazing. Judah Friedlander, he literally melts in front of you and in a time-lapse scenario. It's beautifully done. I don't like that Honey Pie made it out and then made it into the sequels, but I'm just, whatever. That's fine. I guess they had to have somebody come back, and I guess she needed the money. I loved Tuffy's whole arc. It's probably my favorite part about the movie. How she, kind of melts down and then comes back from it like, fuck them motherfuckers, and just takes them all out. And I love that. There's a lot of things to love about this movie and not very much to hate. Matter of fact, I can't really think of much to hate on. I mean, the production value's fine. Editing, I don't have a problem with. It's short to the point. It doesn't have any wasted time. Even the heroine talking about her daughter and stuff doesn't waste time, because even the parts that they do it in, it's done so quickly.
Short and
And
sweet.
yeah, they don't waste time with it. I just think it was unwarranted. Didn't need to be there. So for me, I'm gonna go with an 8.5. Honestly.
Okay. For me, I've always loved this movie. This movie's been awesome since it came out. Okay, I like the fact that it jumps right into everything. It jumps into the characters. I love the music in it, the gore, all the effects really. I love the fucking pure grossness of it. I mean, I love it. Like, especially if you're gonna watch it, watch the unrated version, and do not just be prepared to see some disgusting shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that lady literally gets fucked in the mouth, and she spits out a mouthful of like monster cum. It's disgusting.
I think he did that because it was his wife. He thought it was kind of hot.
Most certainly.
I want to see you spit out a mouthful of
Monster cum.
monster.
Like the part where like the monster cock was stuck in the door and she chops it off and it's flopping around everywhere. And
Wait,
it's just,
but that was
like they
was that
dropped the
before
keys
or
and
after they procreated and had the baby?
that was after. It was after.
Oh, okay.
But just there's so many gross out moments. Everything with Judah is awesome. His makeup effects. I love his rotting eyeball with all the maggots.
How's it
It's
look?
disgusting as shit, and I love it. They pull no punches in this movie at all, and they kill off people that you're like, well, they're not going to kill him, you know, and they do.
Like you said, the kid.
Yeah,
Like that's a perfect
So-
example.
Yeah, the kid kind of threw me off.
Oh yeah.
So just all that stuff, you know, it's good fun, man, and I loved it, and I've always loved this movie, and I love what it started, and I love monster movies. The music in it's great. The soundtrack was awesome.
Yeah, I probably added 2 or 3 songs to it.
Yeah. What else can there be said about it? I'm not a fan of the sequels, but we're not here to talk about the sequels. But
I prepared.
but I think for me, I'm gonna go with a full blown 9 on it. Like I love this movie. I always have.
Yeah, you'll like number 3.
What?
I said you'll like number 3.
3 was the best.
I just got Jack into watching Critters. He watched the first 2 and he loved them. And he's like, "Well, we got to watch 3 and 4." And I'm like, "No, we don't." He's like, "Yeah, we do." So I have to watch 3 and 4 with my son.
I might stick
And-
around and watch 4.
Fuck you.
You gotta watch 3's the
3.
one with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
4 is the one that took place in space.
Yeah, 3 takes
Which
place
was
in New
good
York.
up until the fucking end.
And that the ending was.
No, shut the fuck up.
Masterpiece.
No, you shut the fuck. You especially should have a problem with it. Anyway,
Chef's kiss.
Anyway, Jeremiah, what'd you think of
I think
Feast?
number 3 is best.
you're a liar.
This is the second time I've seen it, but I'll go off. I'll start with an 8.5. There's really not much you can really complain about. The action, the horror, the comedy, all on point. My biggest gripe is the monster spitting on Judah and him melting down, but she essentially fist fucks its mouth and nothing happens.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's my biggest point. I guess my biggest gripe, but
But there again, we don't see it. You know, like it took a minute for him to start to break down.
Right.
yeah, but it just
So-
seems weird. Like you think if
I don't think she gives a shit.
yeah,
Guess we mean survival.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love the monsters. Yeah, it's about 8.5. Like I
Yeah.
said, there's not really much to complain about. I mean, it's
There
There really
solid,
isn't,
solid.
especially
Yeah.
for the budget and everything that they
Yeah.
had.
It's a very solid movie, and it doesn't waste any time. It
Nope.
doesn't waste your
Oh
time.
no, like you
Nope.
said, it goes straight in,
And it's not a long movie. I think it's only like an hour and a half.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Like an hour and
so-
32 or something like that.
You know, the runtime's good. It's good. It's a great horror popcorn flick.
Oh, for sure.
Like that's
Mhm.
just like
Mhm.
without a doubt. All right, what do you got?
It's 8.37, so 8.4.
It's pretty good.
Mhm.
All right. Well, do you guys want to recast this fucking thing?
Yeah. Who's the?
That's-
That's you. Okay, so
yeah.
you pick who goes first.
We'll start with Eric.
I honestly don't know who to recast. I really couldn't.
See, if I was going to
figure it out.
recast this bitch, I'd just recast all the monsters.
Dude, I spent some time.
I've got nothing right now. I'll have to come back to me so I can get a little bit more to think
The
about.
fuck, man. You had a week.
like 2
you
weeks.
had 2
Dude,
weeks to
I
think
still
about it.
couldn't think of anybody. Like I tried. I could not.
Sometimes I do it as the movie's on. I'm like, ooh,
Yeah.
I tried that.
yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't clicking anything.
All right, who wants to go first?
I guess I will.
Go ahead.
I got 5 Hot Wheels. Matt Zang. He was in Z Nation. He was 10K.
I don't know who that is.
You
never watched Z Nation?
No.
Bro,
I seen like one episode.
bro, watch it.
Yeah, for real.
Is that the one with the zombie baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The zombie baby,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't take itself too seriously, so it's fine. Just
Yeah, you
seriously
gotta,
watch
you
it.
got a fucking hippie. Like,
There's a scene
10K.
where like the one dude is like hallucinating and
Doc.
he sees Doc,
Mm.
who's like the old man. He sees Doc as
He's like the
10K,
hippie
which is like a
guy.
kid, as Doc Brown and Marty. And they've got like a time machine and he's like, "What's going on?" And like they're like, "What do you mean?" You know, and he's like, "When did you guys turn it?" You know, and they're like, "Dude, what did you take?" Like it's watch it. I promise you won't be disappointed.
yeah, just watch Z Nation. We never watched the one that Netflix did.
The Black Rainbow.
Yeah, Black Rainbow or whatever. They did like a season of like it was like a spinoff.
It was
But-
serious though.
Yeah, like
Wasn't
Oh,
the Black Rainbow the one with the girl?
It was a prequel to Z Nation.
Yeah, wasn't that the one with the girl from the fuck was she in? She was in Sin City and shit like that.
I don't remember because I had no interest in Black Rainbow once I saw what they were doing with it because it
was
had
Black Summer.
the Black Summer, Black Rainbow, something like that. But they always called it a Black Rainbow, didn't
I
they?
think it was Black Rainbow.
Yeah,
I thought it was Black Summer. I'm pretty
I
sure.
don't remember, but they in
Yeah,
Z Nation
yeah.
they always talking to Black. They say Black Rainbow,
Right.
and honestly, like Z Nation is honestly probably one of the most original zombie things I saw at the time it came out because everybody was doing the same thing, right? They were all trying to be Walking Dead rip-offs, and they weren't. Like, it was fucking amazing. You should check it out. But Nat Zhang was 10K, and his whole shtick was that he wanted to shoot 10,000 zombies. That's why they called him 10K.
I gotcha.
And he was
Well, there was an episode called Black Rainbow
yeah,
on Z Nation.
yeah. But go on with your recast. We can talk about Z Nation later.
I'm pretty sure you guys are thinking of Black Summer.
Ah.
Mm-mm. No, in the show in Z Nation they called it Black Rainbow.
I know, but there was I'm pretty sure the prequel you're talking about.
They might have called it Black Summer,
they just
but
called it Black
they
Summer.
shouldn't have called it Black Summer because it's only referred to as a Black Rainbow.
But anywho, Bozo, Clayne Crawford, he was Riggs in the Lethal Weapon TV series.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about.
Dickhead.
Yeah, the asshole.
Dickhead.
Yeah.
Lynn Shay as the bitchy drunk lady.
Grandma.
Grandma.
Yeah.
The hero, Brad Pitt. And then Judah can stay Judah.
Okay.
Like, you can't recast that guy. That guy is that guy in everything he does. Like, watch 30 Rock.
Yeah,
He's
I know.
that same
He's the
fucking
same
Same
guy.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Is it getting better?
that's what I
Kills me
got.
every time when he says, "Is it getting better?"
I don't know, like,
Just-
Yeah, I wouldn't
String
change
catalog.
No.
Yeah, like that dude, like whatever they cast him as, that is
that.
who he is.
He nailed that.
He's
Like,
like,
the
I was a
energy-
model. He's like, well, obviously,
he's like,
he's like,
where my model
obviously,
moves.
you know, I don't.
I'm not wearing my modern
modeling
clothes.
Okay, you want me to go now?
Go ahead, Eric.
So the guy that plays the wheelchair guy, right?
Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels. Take the kid from Mac and Me. Put him in that position.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, Paul Rudd?
No,
Paul Rudd.
no. Paul Rudd.
Wait, Paul Rudd
Rudd's
wasn't
gonna
in
be
this movie.
Paul Rudd's gonna be his brother.
Bozo. That's pretty good.
And then Jason Mewes, he's gonna stay the same. The bartender,
I didn't do Jason Mewes.
the old guy bartender, he's gonna be the bartender from Deadpool.
Kevin Smith.
What's his name?
Oh,
Oh, T.J. Miller.
Miller.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to throw Ryan Reynolds in there. He's going to be the bartender owner,
The boss man.
the boss man.
Ew, he's not greasy enough.
No.
Okay.
And I think that she would enjoy getting nailed by him.
Yeah, like that would not be a problem.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Arnold Schwarzenegger is the first hero.
okay.
And
I made
then,
him one of the monsters.
and then,
I would have made him vet
Instead of
actually.
growling, you just hear,
No, he would have been vet.
Oh, vet, yeah.
We have to dominate them.
the baby
Dominate them.
monsters, Mini Me.
The monsters, the
Yeah,
baby
the
monsters.
baby monsters
I
are mini me.
didn't do the monsters.
Yeah. Just imagine little mini.
If I would have done the recast, I would have only recast the monsters.
Yeah, just the little mini me's running around,
Oh,
and the
God.
one
You know, it'd be funny.
mini me humping the
Minions.
The monsters as minions.
Oh, God.
that would be pretty funny.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Same exact movie, just with minions.
Right.
Oh, God.
Played up to be just as scary, only with minions.
What if they were like the giant critters? You remember how the critters got really
Oh,
big in
yeah.
the first one?
Yeah.
That kind of would have been fun.
Now I gotta think of the heroines. I'm going with.
Needle, spoon, balloon.
Trying to
Those are
think
the
of some funny
heroines.
ones.
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson is the first one.
Okay.
Who?
Scarlett Johansson.
As the first monster?
She's kind of,
The
no, the
hero.
first
The
heroine.
first
She's
monster.
kind of, she's kind of
Bitch, I'll give you
serious.
herpes.
And then,
Exactly what I was thinking too.
oh shit, drawing Blake Speed.
Sandra Bullock?
Yeah, Sandra.
Tuffy?
Yeah, it's Tuffy.
Okay.
Yeah. The other ones I wouldn't really mess with.
You just made the whole cast sexier. That's all you did.
But funny. Like I said, you got little mini me running around as the baby monster. You got Mac and Me kid. Now you gotta have the scene where he's like getting rolled down.
Why not just make Mac one of the little monsters?
You could.
Yeah.
It's funny. Are you ready for mine?
I'm ready for
Yeah.
it.
Mine is serious.
You know I don't go serious.
Okay,
McDonald's
Tuffy.
movie.
Huh?
The
So we need to
McDonald's
watch
movie.
that again.
Oh, no, we don't.
Yeah, we do. I'm gonna buy it on 4K. We can watch
What's
that
that?
shit in 4K. Mac and Me.
Oh yeah.
Tuffy,
One of y'all can have it.
No.
Tuffy is Riley. I don't know how you say her last name. Keough. She was in the movies I know her from is The Devil All the Time and The Lodge.
Riley Keough.
Yeah, Riley Keough. Very good actress.
I need to
Look
see
her
her
up. Show them
face.
to him.
That's somebody. That was fucking.
Huh?
Oh shit!
Uh-huh.
The Star Wars princess. Wasn't that her?
Natalie
daughter?
Portman.
No,
Oh,
Carrie.
Carrie. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know who this girl is. I've seen her in shit
Okay, so
before.
anyway, that's what I
She's
picked for
related to
Tuffy.
somebody's fucking famous. Hold on.
The hero is Chris Hemsworth.
Grandchild of Elvis Presley.
There you go.
Daughter of Lisa Marie Presley.
I was wrong. I'm thinking of somebody else.
No, she was in The Devil All the Time and The Lodge. It's the two things I've seen her in.
Devil all the time.
And I was very impressed.
That's the one with Tom Holland.
Yeah.
I never seen it.
And it has Pattinson in it, too.
Oh, yeah, I
never
saw
seen
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good movie.
It was a good movie. The hero is Chris Hemsworth. Kind of makes the quick exit even funnier
Yeah.
to me. The heroine, Samara Weaving. I feel like she could pull that energy.
Yeah.
And then Bozo, Aaron Taylor Johnson. Kick-Ass.
Steven Tyler
Yeah.
DJs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
Hot Wheels, I have a thing for this kid, and I think he'd be great at it. Jacob Tremblay. I think,
Wasn't he in your last one?
yeah, he was. I don't care. Like, he's great. He always has that sympathetic angle. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he'd do it. Honey Pie, and Emma Roberts.
I didn't change her.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Scream Queens,
Yeah, yeah.
American Horror
Yeah.
Story, all that stuff.
Scream 4, yeah.
Yeah. Bartender, Sam Elliott.
Okay.
Beer guy, I did.
If Sam Elliott was the bartender, he would be the hero.
No, I still think he'd be fine.
It's the
like,
mustache.
I understand, but I don't think no. The beer guy I did recast. I said Nick Frost.
Yeah.
If anybody's gonna replay that role, it's gonna be Nick Frost.
I
That'd be
agree
a
with
good
that.
one,
That's a
yeah.
good one.
The Boss Man. Actually, I'm gonna do Boss Man last. No, you know what? It doesn't matter. These last two are great. In my opinion, I think these are amazing recasts. Boss Man, sleazy,
Jack Nicholson.
cowardly. You know, Walton Goggins.
Mm.
He's sleaze. I mean, and
does
he
it
can, and
well,
he can
yeah.
play like a good guy too. But nobody does sleaze like Walton Goggins.
Walton Goggins, yeah, that's a good one.
And then Vet, Henry Rollins, I picked Rob Riggle. Like, you can't see him just stepping right into that role.
Shut your mouth, that Jesus.
He's perfect. Rob
Okay.
Riggle for Vet. Anyway, that's
All
my recast. That's all the ones I did.
All right. I'm going to go with Karen because she definitely had the best. Well, she already has it, but yeah, that was a good cast. I'll give you the Walton Goggins sold me along with I like Chris Hemsworth as the hero because I could totally see him doing some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I'll come in for like a 5-minute, like a little 2-minute cameo.
Samara Weaving. That was an obvious.
Samara
She
Weaving
does
is a
that
good
kind of
one.
stuff all the time.
Yeah, and to die, she wouldn't care.
No, she wouldn't care. It's all
Just
about the
kill.
movie, right? It's
Yeah.
all about the angle. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. I like that. That's a good cast. I'm not gonna hate on that. Other than your wheelchair dude, I didn't like that one.
I don't give a shit.
Choose a
Jacob
different
Tremblay
fucking
is
kid.
amazing. Okay, I picked him twice. Twice. I love that kid.
Yeah.
Should have used the
Well,
Mac
she
and Me
can't-
kid.
Huh?
Should have used the Mac and Me kid.
American Me kid.
That was pretty.
That
funny,
was a pretty
actually.
good
That was
one.
pretty
Oh, yeah.
funny.
See, I like whenever Eric does it. He's not taking it seriously. I don't take any of this shit seriously. So
I can't help it because I look at these actors and these characters, and then I really start to think about like who else, like especially like maybe not this day and age, but who in other movies have I watched? You know what I see in that that character,
right.
and I can't help it. Like I almost can't take it as a joke. Like I'm almost like watching these movies and going like, oh, but that's perfect. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just
If they had a
I
few
just
more
want to make a
million to
different
throw at a
twist on
budget.
it.
yeah. If you had your perfect cast,
Right.
there you go.
Imagine like I said, just imagine me running around and then humping a deer head.
Yeah, but then like the humor versus horror ratio doesn't work as well, and that's one of my favorite things about
That's
this
why
movie.
you gotta have
Yeah.
more
You've got
humor.
humor up here at this point and horror down here. Like I can't take it seriously. Like I need
It's
it
not
to be
supposed to be
level.
taken seriously. This movie is not supposed to be taken seriously. You get a fucking monster fucking a deer head.
I would
Obviously.
say it's more so a very serious situation wherein people found humor.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
I'm not in it. Anyway.
You're agreeing with me though. I can tell.
Sweet ass trivia with Karen.
It's not a lot.
I
Huh?
was hoping for some.
Scuba Steve.
What?
Scuba Steve.
Man robs Disney Springs restaurant in scuba gear, escapes into pond.
Oh yeah, you got away with it.
Yeah. Scuba Steve.
You got the new fucking, what's his name, Cooper or whatever?
Fuck. How come nobody else has thought of that? Anyway,
Oh, that's so funny though.
the original script for the film included a lot more action spots, but producers decided they had to be cut to fit the budget. Clu Gallagher, the actor playing the bartender, is the father of the film's director. Also, Diane, who plays Hari Mom, is John's wife. We talked about that. The movie's development was part of Matt Damon and Ben Affleck's Project Greenlight program. At one point, there were talks of them playing Bozo and Hot Wheels.
I've heard of that.
Yeah. It was their baby. Honestly, it was their whole thing. The role of hero was offered to Mark Wahlberg, but he turned it down. Josh, I don't know how you say his last name. Is it Duhamel?
Dumel.
Dumel.
I think it's Dumel.
Josh
Yeah,
Duhamel was
remember-
also.
No, you pronounce it Timothy Elephant.
Yeah, I know how to say
Elephant.
his name.
Elephant.
No, you remember they had the picture.
Yeah.
You
Oh
put
yeah,
the
his
picture
mom
over there.
didn't
His
even know the
mom couldn't even
difference.
fucking tell the difference.
Yeah,
between them.
Timothy the Elephant sent his
yeah.
mother a picture of Josh Duhamel, and she was like, "Oh, that's a good picture."
It's so funny because they don't look that much alike. They just have similar like hair. And
It's one of those like if you just took a quick glance,
Oh, yeah.
you'd be like, "Oh, that's that dude." You know?
I love Timothy Elephant. Dude.
Oh,
He's
man, you ain't
fucking
kidding.
hilarious. I love
I
dude.
love that guy.
That dude is so underrated.
I miss that show. I know you hate her, but Santa Clarita Diet. That show was so fucking good.
He's great in the new Alien series.
Is he?
Yeah.
I still need to watch that. I do want to see it. The role of hero was offered to Mark Wahlberg, but he turned it down. Josh Duhamel was also interested, but forced to drop out for scheduling conflicts. During the opening, the bartender's character card says he will die in 70 minutes. Exactly 70 minutes later, the bartender has a heart attack. Theo Vaughn.
But doesn't die.
Yeah, apparently.
Theo Vaughn admitted to Ben Affleck on his podcast that he had auditioned for a role. Tell me it was Beer Guy, though.
I bet back then, I bet it was Hot Wheels.
Nah, it was either Bozo or the Beer Guy.
Mm.
You think he was rocking a mullet back
Or
then?
I think
you could even do the Jason Mewes. Yeah, I think he's always rocked a mullet, yeah.
Like, I don't think I've ever seen.
I don't think he'd be Hot Wheels at all. Like, I'm seeing Bozo, I'm seeing Beer Guy, I'm seeing Jason Mewes' character.
I just think it's funny that he auditioned for the role.
Yeah, he did. And at one point, the bartender says, "I'm not Billy the Kid," except Gulager played the Billy the Kid in The Tall Man in 1960. That's it. Told you there wasn't much, like 9, I think, was the total.
Billy Lord, Carrie Fisher's daughter. That's who I was thinking.
Oh, yeah. I think she's so pretty.
All right. Anyway,
Texas Chainsaw.
come on, man.
Texas Chainsaw.
Eric, do your job.
What's in the box?
I didn't know we were done with trivia just yet. I thought you was getting ready to.
I'm cutting deducting your pay.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
Y'all getting her paid?
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
Yeah.
What?
It's Jurassic Park.
Again?
3?
I think we should.
I think we should repick that.
Yeah.
I'm not
I'm
into
not.
dinosaurs right now.
Yeah, we just did dinosaurs.
Surf Ninjas.
Die Hard.
What is this?
This is Live Free Die Hard, I think.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's the one with Justin Long.
The fourth one.
It's
Hold,
the fourth
please.
one. Yeah, because we did the first 3.
This is the one with the wrestlers and shit.
What
ain't
is
it?
going on?
No, that's fucking
That's the
that's
third,
are you talking
or-
about the one with his son? No.
No, I think
This is the one that takes place in DC. And it's got his daughter in it, and Justin Long.
I've seen him, but I barely remember it.
I liked this one.
Live Free or Die Hard. A Good Day to Die Hard.
A Good Day to Die Hard is the 5th one.
How far out did we go?
There's only 5 of them.
Okay. So yeah, it's Live Free or Die Hard then.
All right. This is the one with fucking Kevin Smith in it. He plays the hacker dude.
Oh,
This is how-
didn't he? No.
This is how him and
he directed the one with him and
Oh, him and Tracy Morgan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cop Out.
2007.
There's things you don't know about me. That's literally the funniest part when he's
Is
like,
that the one with the
"I'll punch a
kid?
kid in the dick."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kid
that was
tries to
fucking
steal his
hilarious.
car.
Yeah, I don't remember
Yeah.
what his name is. He's like, "I'll punch a kid in the dick."
Yeah, he punches him in the fucking dick, and then he punches the kid in the dick.
He
Mhm.
kicks the kid.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he punches him.
Punches him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, "There's things you don't know about me."
I'll fuck a kid up.
I'll
Fuck a
punch
kid
in
up.
the dick.
No, he said, I'll fuck a kid up if he punches me in the dick.
Oh, I thought he said, "I'll punch a kid in the dick."
That movie was so obnoxious. I couldn't stand
That
it.
part cracks me up every time, though.
I hated that movie.
Knock, knock.
And you could tell Bruce
you
Willis was
fucking
there
do it.
collecting a paycheck. He
Oh
didn't-
no, you haven't seen that yet.
What?
There's movies he has.
Oh, I believe
Like
that.
Bruce
Yeah.
Willis' last movies and
Yeah.
stuff.
Cosmic Sin.
I thought Cop Out was funny. I enjoyed it. I liked it.
But I also don't
I
like
like that
Tracy
part.
Morgan that much. I think Tracy
you had
Morgan is obnoxious. as shit.
Stifler. Stifler.
Yeah, he was the best part to me in that movie. He was
Not,
fucking funny.
he's just in the back. Knock, knock. Don't you do it, Jim. Don't you fucking do it.
Knock knock. Who's there? Tish.
Orange.
Who did? Yes, Sean Connery.
Connery.
All right. So next week we're gonna do Live Free, Die Hard. This is the 4th in the Die Hard series.
It's a good thing it's not a scary movie or Justin Long would get killed.
I live
Yeah.
free and I'm gonna die hard.
Like how hard?
I was gonna say like hard.
Yeah.
Penis hard.
Yeah.
If I'm dying, I'm going out.
Going out hard.
Well, we can't have an open casket.
Streaming on,
Absolutely can.
streaming on AMC TV, but nothing else.
Never mind.
Yeah, I think we have it. Do you have to pee? You can't have to go pee.
No, we're about to end it.
Yeah, but we're still recording. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. What are you doing? You in a hurry?
Where are you going?
I can stand.
I guess.
We don't stand around here.
Like, there's a microphone. You're supposed to be like in front of your microphone.
put
was
them
waiting for him
cookies
to-
down.
I was
thought
waiting
you were
for him
gonna
to say.
burp or
I was waiting for him
something.
to say, "I gotta pee," and then walking away.
Okay.
All right. Well, next week, we're gonna do Live Free Die Hard with Bruce Willis and some other people. Be here
Or B square.
or be square. Oh yeah, shit. Don't forget about that. Don't forget about that.
We're all forgetting how to do our jobs today.
We'll get better
Maybe.
after we have
It's all fucked.
time to get acclimated to doing a podcast.
After this is only like
156.
something like that. 157.
I think
I think it's 157.
How do I keep getting off? I do them every week.
I know. I think this is 157 though.
I think you're wrong.
Do we
Okay.
have 2 more episodes before we start picking the Halloween ones?
What's the date?
He's excited about his Halloween one. Who's doing Halloween first?
We'll probably just let Jeremiah work. Or
Oh, fuck. All right, yeah, let's get it out of the way.
okay.
Kendra asked me if we are going to do like a special podcast like we always do. October.
We did that because we had an
know.
extra weekend in October.
Okay.
And there was 3 of us at the time, so we had an extra weekend in October. I do think that we should do more special. We'll talk about it.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
we
don't have
could.
to
We
do it
got
on
next
here.
week. We're doing one next week.
Yep.
Which is the 23rd, and then after that is the 30th. Is our next podcast after that, which falls on the day before Halloween. So maybe we can work something in to that month.
Well, we got
You know what I mean?
away for that 1 week.
Yeah.
Week of the 13th.
Well, what I'm saying is maybe we can work something in for the 30th, like a special or something like that. Or we can start our
What
spooky
about
month.
one of those movies I sent you guys? We could watch that live.
Well, what I'm saying is like we could do, we
No?
can start with Jeremiah's on the 30th.
Oh,
And
okay.
then maybe do something special
Like the
before
last
the end of the
week.
month. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
September 30th.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not this next one, but the one after that.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I still got to figure mine out.
I-
So it's
I'm
got to
still-
be a horror movie. So
I know what I got.
figure
I'm
I'm
still not
already-
sure. what
I'm already
we're
done.
gonna do
It
yet.
doesn't have to be a horror movie.
Horror adjacent. It could be.
It has to have like Halloween theme. It doesn't necessarily you could pick
Yeah,
the
'cause
worst
Mind
witch,
Devil is
which
not
is
a horror
not.
Yeah, I mean, we
scary.
did for a Christmas movie. We chose fucking Batman Returns
I-
one year. So
I picked Gremlins. So that's,
yeah, right. See, something like that.
I'm just
Yeah.
letting you guys know that mine is not a horror movie.
Not even.
It's Halloween related, but
It is.
horror. And you guys are gonna fucking love me for it. You'll worship me.
I mean, I could pick something. I've got some. Okay, I
I love that he's up there talking and
I
not into his
will-
microphone.
Just apologize. No.
That's all I'm not.
Yeah, we need you talking to the mic.
All right.
Okay.
Next week. See you guys later.
Goodbye.
Bye.